Hello, I'm Julie Van de Beek, and I'd like to touch on something I talked about yesterday, and that's self-love, and that it's necessary, you know, to either have it or to develop some for any kind of success with weight loss or, transforming yourself, and heading towards health and fitness, if that's where you're going. It's something I've struggled all my life. I've gone from having absolutely zero self-esteem and absolutely hating myself to having scrabbled together, a bit for myself, but it's something that I've been working on very hard lately. Um, you know, Trying to change my perspective and my self-talk towards myself. I didn't realize how negative it was until I really started looking at it and where all these negative thoughts are coming from. There's still, despite all my work, there's still a lot of self-hate. And yeah, I mean that's something I really need to change. And I need to work daily, on self-love, because without it, you really can't transform, your body and your mind. It's absolutely key to any kind of real and lasting change. And it's something that I've had to barely scrape by with my fingernails, blood, sweat, and tears to get to the degree of, self-love that I have now, which admittedly isn't that much, but it's getting better. It's something I work on every day. And it really needs to be part of your daily routine. Self affirmations, telling yourself that you're worthy, that you're lovable, that you deserve to love yourself and that you deserve to be loved. That's something I took a long time to realize. Um, yeah, I mean, sometimes there is nobody else but you, and that's when you really have to dig deep. I mean, there's family and friends, but they're not always a positive, source of support. And sometimes they're the cause. Well, not the cause, but one of the reasons why you feel bad about yourself. What they say to you and what they do and how they treat you. So that's the times when you have to go look to yourself and encourage yourself. Try to make it part of your daily. Well, you have to make it part of your daily routine. And accept yourself exactly as you are at this very minute. All the good and all the bad. It's all part of it. All makes up, who and what you are. You gotta accept everything about yourself. That doesn't mean you don't work on yourself and any kind of flaws. That doesn't mean you don't work on them, but you accept them and you go from there. And you come at it from a place of love for all of yourself. Yeah. Um, you know, it's key. It's the only way you'll ever achieve any kind of happiness because it comes from within. And yeah, so self-love, it's absolutely necessary for any kind of self-mastery, any kind of self-transformation, It's an integral part of health. Health isn't just physical, it's your body, mind, and spirit, and your soul, as well as your physical body. So, and you love all of it, every body roll, every wrinkle, every ounce of fat on your body. You love it all. And that's the only way that you're really gonna have sustainable success at losing it and keeping it off. Because it's what gets you through the tough times when you really have to dig deep to continue. Loving yourself and coming from a place that you deserve it, that you are enough exactly as you are. That's how you keep going. So, do whatever you have to do to develop it. As I said, self affirmations, um, writing down, working on gratitude for what you have. For myself, I'm learning that, despite all my weight, which is, I'm embarrassed to admit it, but right now it's 404 pounds. But, I'm still able to get around. I still have some degree of mobility. It is painful, but I can still walk around. I can still get up. And for that, I'm not bedridden. And for that, I am very grateful. So being grateful what you have, I have a roof over my head. I have money to pay my bills and still have some after. I can buy food. Yeah, I can pay my bills. I still have my mom at 89. So for all that, I'm grateful for what I have. And I'm grateful for whatever talents that I have, however little or how much they are. And for yourself too, practice gratitude daily, meditate on it, write it down, have a blessing jar, write down things you're grateful for. You can put a sign on your mirror saying that, I am beautiful, I am lovable, whatever you need to hear and see. And, work on it daily. Self-esteem, self-love, you gotta develop it. So, yeah, that's it for today. Have a good day, everyone, and take care. And remember, love yourself. Okay, bye.